The House Committee on Transportation, chaired by Congressman Cesar Sarmiento, is pushing for the Clark Airport Declaration, calling for the development of Clark's infrastructure to meet passenger, carrier, and cargo growth. The declaration was expressed by the private sector in a letter to the President to solve the decongestion of the Ninoy Aquino International Airport due to the rising number of foreign tourists and domestic travel. The dual airport policy will maintain Clark and Naiya as the main gateways until such time the government decides on a third airport that may be built in Sangley Point in Cavite for the future. Initially, Pampanga Congressman Yeng Giao is pushing for the construction of an additional terminal given the high passenger demand from the three northern Luzon regions to service 23 million passengers. To date, Clark has modern air and navigational systems, a parallel runway, and easy access from the north and south through the North Luzon Expressway. To make it viable for airlines to consider Clark, Giao said there's a need to build a fast-track rail system to transport passengers to and from Metro Manila. Naiya General Manager Angel Honrado stressed Clark will greatly ease the congestion at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport.
We have always been batting for Clark as the twin airport of Naiya because we are fully aware that Naiya has already reached its maximum. So when do we start? Dapat noon pa. So I don't know the policy of the government, but it requires a political will. So like for instance, when they decided to cancel flights, na ordinarily they can't do that. But kung sabihin lang na let's consider Clark as the twin airport of Naiya, so mangyayari yun.
No, Naiya is almost near its capacity. Ang pwede ko lang tanggapin dito yung those arriving and departing late in the evening or very early in the morning. But during peak hours, that means ngayon, nagsi-6 o'clock na, 7 o'clock in the morning up to 8 o'clock in the evening, talagang punong-puno na. There is little room for expansion already at Naiya. And Clark now is giving us a very good opportunity. You could just imagine, no, yung airside ng Naiya is only 420 hectares. Clark, they have reserved for civil aviation 2,300 hectares. Plus the fact that if you need more, nandyan yung property being managed by CDC. So from the point of view of a visionary, wow, anything siguro that will come to our mind in order to improve aviation is there. Now, ano pang plus factor dyan? The mere fact that there are millions, 5 millions or more na potential traveler coming from north of Manila is also a big factor. But how come people don't go to Clark? I mean, bakit nag-stagnate yung capacity ng Clark? Well, parang chicken and egg yan eh. Ang sasabihin ng airline, how can I go to Clark when there are little passenger? There are very few passenger. Ang sasabihin ng pasero, bakit lilipad sa Clark? Kukunti ang flight. So ito na yung chicken, hindi mo malaman kung saan ka mag-umpisa. But I think the basic issue here is infrastructure which will connect Clark and Manila.